US government on the brink, Trump's ultimatum over debt ceiling intensifies shutdown threat. As the United States inches closer to a partial government shutdown, political tensions in Washington, D.C. have reached a fever pitch. President elect Donald Trump's rejection of a bipartisan spending deal has thrown Congress into disarray, with lawmakers scrambling to meet a midnight Friday deadline to avoid halting government operations. Trump's demand for immediate action on the debt ceiling have not only deepened partisan divides but also raised questions about the nation's fiscal future. The shutdown deadline is set for midnight Friday, leaving lawmakers less than 48 hours to find a resolution. The consequences of inaction are stark. A partial government closure would disrupt critical service from air travel to law enforcement during the busy holiday season. Over 2 million federal employees risk losing their paychecks while Social Security and other essential programs would continue uninterrupted. This potential shutdown echoes the one from late 2018, also under Trump's administration. At the center of this political storm is Donald Trump, who has vehemently criticized the bipartisan spine patch. At the center of this political storm, Donald Trump, who has vehemently criticized the bipartisan spending bill as a wasteful giveaway favoring Democrats. Joining him in opposition is a tech mogul, Elon Musk, whose influence in conservative circles has added fuel to the fire. Together, they have threatened to challenge Republican lawmakers who support the deal in future primaries, creating further rifts within the GOP. House Speaker Mike Johnson finds himself in a precarious position trying to navigate a fractured Republican caucus while maintaining his leadership. Democratic lawmakers led by President Joe Biden have resisted revising the deal, emphasizing the need for stability over last-minute demands. Trump's insistence on addressing the debt ceiling before his inauguration adds a layer of complexity to the negotiation. Advocating for the complete abolition of debt's limit, Trump has proposed a radical shift that would end recurrent fiscal shutdowns. While such a move could provide long-term stability, critics argue it risks enabling unchecked government spending. The current federal debt stands at a staggering 36 trillion. The current federal debt stands at a staggering $36 trillion, exceeding the nation's GDP. Trump's economic policies, including proposed tax cuts that could slash revenues by $8 trillion over the next decade, are likely to exacerbate this issue without corresponding budgetary adjustment. The impasse has left both parties bracing for a politically and economically damaging shutdown. For Speaker Johnson, the stakes are particularly high. His leadership position could face renewed challenges when Congress reconvenes in January. Trump's qualified support offers little reassurance as the GOP grapples with internal dissent and mounting public scrutiny. As the clock ticks down, the nation watches anxiously, aware that the decisions made in these final hours have far-reaching implications. The unfolding drama not only tests the resilience of America's political institution but also sets the tone for Trump's impending presidency, a tenure likely to be as turbulent as his first.